Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. A really interesting matchup of coaches in this game. One guy sort of subscribed to the old school philosophy. It's been ingrained in him from his time as a player. You keep the ball on the ground, you win with toughness, and you follow the rules that have always won football games. The guy on the other sideline, he doesn't believe that. He's pitched out the old book and he's writing his new one. Both of them have been very effective so far. We'll see which one comes out on top today. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Fred Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Stadium in Lincoln, holding more than 81,000 fans. It's the third largest city in Nebraska on game day. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And he just got stood up right there. Martinez is a guy totally motivated. He's got a lot of friends and family here today, and I think that's going to make him play that much harder, Kirk.
You know, we talked to him this week. He said he's asking every single player on the team for more tickets because he has so many people that want to come and watch him play in this game, and I know he's fired up to be able to deliver for him today.
And he hits him hard at the 30-yard line. Throws a bullet over the middle.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. So the option keeper will get him a first down.
It's a very well executed option play. The blocking was there, and the quarterback made the correct decision to keep it himself and get the first down.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
35's the mic. Coming to you, coming to you.
Decent run here, right side. Good run by the quarterback.
The thing that impresses me is the decision-making. He sees it opening, decides to turn it upfield, and gets a nice gain and a first down.
He fights forward to around midfield. Martinez gains around 3 yards on the option play.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
35's the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
He has some room. Nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 7. 3rd down.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Let's go. 59.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
4 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
35's the mic.
Nice run there. Mills Picks up 5 with the carry.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Mike 35, Mike 35. 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
Throwing on the run. The tight end's got it. Tackled at the 18-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup on the old play-action pass.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Might have been some early movement up front.
False start. Offense.
They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on 3rd down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 18. Fires that quickly to the tailback, and he's taken down at the 9-yard line.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a 1st down.
Mike 35.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
They got great concentration from everyone to connect on that flag pattern. And he hits the PAT. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
These two schools have produced their share of immortals, Notre Dame and Stanford, in the battle for the Legends Trophy. Here are two teams that hate each other 365 days a year. And today was no different. The Fighting Irish win the game, 27-20.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Norwood from the 5. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. He's got it out to his tight end. He's tackled at the 49.
Getting the ball to your tight end and allowing him to make plays in the passing game can really open things up on the outside for your real speedsters.
Here's another pass to the tight end, and he's got it.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Mike 17, Mike 17.
Give to the tailback, and down he goes, right around the 48-yard line.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 41.
Mike 17.
Wide open receiver, and it's incomplete. He'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
The last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. And you think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
And he's tackled at the 36. The Cornhuskers have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country under center today. This kid is really fun to watch. He's fun to watch unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a great chess match between the offensive and defensive coordinators today. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen. Knocked out of bounds around the 43-yard line. Nebraska is up a score. Tries to get around the corner. He's at the 30. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line. the corner. The 10. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Outstanding run and great execution by the entire offensive unit, especially the blocking up front.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 79-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Well, the blocking up front was just amazing. I think that's what led them to those big runs.
So our score, 14-0. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. Nebraska's defense got the stop they wanted on that first drive. Now let's see if they can do it again.
And just listen to this crowd, Brad. I mean, you can practically feel the energy coming down from the crowd and how it's impacting these players.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. A 5-yard pickup by the halfback on the misdirection.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
He gets to about the 34-yard line.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
He's taken down at the 45-yard line.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
Tackle made around the 45-yard line.
Makes it second and 10.
Gets to about the 47-yard line.
Gain of 2 on that play. That'll make it third and 9.
And he's going to come up with a sack.
That's a loss of 6 yards. Fourth down.
Hayes to punt. He really got a hold of that one. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Nebraska is not taking anything for granted. They were supposed to do this, and so far they are doing what they expected to do.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of just taking care of business. The offense is clicking, quarterbacks making good decisions. The defense has been very impressive as well.
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog is up front. We're able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
To the halfback, gets 6 yards.
That'll make it second and 4.
Under pressure. Brought down at the 49-yard line. He scrambled and picked up a couple of yards.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle. Nice job by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a first down.
And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
That brings up second and 9.
Good open field tackle. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
From the 29-yard line. Third down. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
Slings it. Excellent open field tackle. And they'll fail on fourth down. You know they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
He's to the 40. Gets to around the 42.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
Here's the give. Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
We played one quarter. Nebraska leads it 14-0. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. And he tackles him hard at the 46-yard line.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. And he shoved out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
The defense was ready for that pass and catch, and they did a good job to hold them for such a short game.
Certainly they don't have the return on here.
20-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Swings it out left to the halfback. Tackle at the 32-yard line. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Gains his way to the 43-yard line. Scrambling around. Slides down to the ground. Big opening. Makes it out to about the 39. From the 39-yard line. First down. Fires to his receiver. First down.
Besides going deep on the fade, the slant route is probably the most commonly run route against man coverage. If the receiver gets a good inside release, it'll be a new set of downs every time.
Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles. And he's taken down around around the 20-yard line.
That's a TD or a run play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Up the middle for a nice game. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Come on. 35 to the right. Check three.
Gets out to around the 6.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go. Mike 35. Mike 35. Let's go. Break. Watch the safety creep.
And he carries the ball for a nice game.
The offensive coordinator right now is very happy with the execution. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. The big thing is when you have this kind of drive going, you don't want to end it in a field goal. Now you want to focus on trying to put the football into the end zone.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he converts the extra point. It was an 11-play, 67-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
He's to the 20. Across the 30. He gets hit out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Clipping. Receiving team.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Gets to about the 14-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup on the option. He makes it to the 15-yard line. He airs it out. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
Hayes awaits the snap. Oh, excellent punt. Gets to about the 47-yard line. Martinez's ability at that quarterback spot, we all knew about that, Kirk, and we thought he was going to have a good game. He's not disappointing us at all. We're closing in on halftime, and right now he's having an effect on the entire game and especially on his team.
Yeah, and Brad, he's really just sparked this entire offense, and I think his success has a lot to do with the momentum that this team's been able to enjoy. And this is exactly what the coaching staff had counted on, is his ability to lead this team and make plays like this to be able to lead them to a victory. It takes a special player to be able to do it, and so far we've seen that from him.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Ready. Easy. Check three.
Makes it to the 37.
That would have been pretty remarkable if he'd managed to hold on to the ball after taking a shot like that.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 37-yard line, 2nd down.
Ready.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he hits him hard at the 33.
Gain of 4 yards. Third down.
Time right. Four down. Watch one. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 4th and 2.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Three down. I got two. 35's the Mike. Red 85.
And they're stopped short, and they'll turn it over. Defense stiffens there and gives it back to their offense.
And the defense looked like they were expecting option on that play. Great job to pin them up and cause the turnover on downs.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. He's out of bounds around the 36-yard line.
Gain of 4 on one play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Mike 17. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. Let's keep moving. Kill. Green 9.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Mike 17.
And down he goes at the 46.
Green makes the tackle at the 46-yard line. First down.
Roger. 17's Mike 17. I know he ain't.
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's tackled around the 47-yard line. Washington gained 7 yards with a catch there.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mike 17. Mike, sweetheart. Check. And 3.
Nice run there.
Makes the tackle. That's a gain of 4 on one play. First down.
Mike 17. Watch the screen.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He steps out at about the 39-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line. Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. And a quick throw. And he's tackled around the 3-yard line.
Excellent execution on one side of the ball that time. And it looks to me like the defense was in a little state of confusion. Let's see if they can pull themselves together.
Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. They'll bring him down right around the 4-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Quick pass, and he's tackled right away. That's a 3-yard pickup.
You know, this veteran wide receiver is not always easy to stop. So that's a good job here by the defense to slow him down.
So it's 4th down. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
Maybe he got the cadence wrong coming out of the huddle. The coaches have a low threshold for mistakes like that.
Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. McCourt looks ready to kick this one off. Johnson from the 1. He's to the 20. At the 30. And he's hammered down. The Cornhuskers are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
It's still only the second quarter. We got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. From their own 37-yard line, it's second down. Quick out to his receiver. He's taken down right around the 46-yard line. Good pitch and catch there on second down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
He's scrambling. Tackle made at the 39-yard line. 7-yard pickup on the scramble by the quarterback. Nebraska is going to have to use their second time out of the half. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Regular.
He scrambled. They'll make the sack.
That is a loss of 3 yards.
Easy.
That'll bring up 36.
Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 31-yard line. No surprises here as we come to the end of the first half. Nebraska's up by 18.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Both of these defenses are opportunistic. They're very good at forcing turnovers. But both quarterbacks, David, have done a very good job while trying to maintain an aggressive mindset. They haven't forced the ball. The runners have done a good job keeping it put away.
Yeah, and as much as you preach that all throughout the week, it's still hard to do. It's hard to execute, and being able to see what you see on the defensive side of the football and adjust to it offensively. How about protecting the quarterback so he's not getting hit from the blind side, fumbling the football, ball carriers running with the football, keeping it tight to their body, not giving it away. So, you know, between running backs, receivers, and quarterbacks, offensive linemen blocking, did a great job executing on the offensive side of the football, not to give away any turnovers.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory, Reese Davis.
Want, need, got to go get it either way. Brad and Kirk are there to deliver.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Norwood from the 6. And he's tackled at the 28. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And they make the stop around the 27-yard line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
From their own 27-yard line, it's second down. And he throws it away.
Mike 17.
And he is drilled at the 20-yard line.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that this defense is putting on him.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Hayes is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And he's taken down at the 50-yard line. Not a bad return. So we're just about ready to return to action.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Roger, Roger. Watch two, watch two.
He makes his way to about the 42. And now he's got room to run. And they get nice yardage on that run. This is so difficult to defend.
Well, this is a perfect illustration of how to run the option, and it was perfect enough to get the first right there.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Strike to his receiver, no good. Third down, and they need to get it to the 28. Find his man, and they take him down immediately. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
He gets out to about the 28-yard line. The offense couldn't convert, and that's going to cost them the possession. Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Come on, let's go. 17's Mike. Mike 17. Here we go.
Pitches back. Tackle at the 31.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
From their own 31-yard line. It's 3rd down. And they got him.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
And that's 3 and out. Nothing going on that series. Hayes to punt. And this one is a beauty. He's to the 40. Gets to about the 41-yard line. Martinez's consistency throughout this game really cementing his star status right now. Kirk, this is what we expected of him, and through 3 quarters, he's producing.
Well, we knew coming into this game, as you said, he's one of the top quarterbacks in the country, and how can you not be impressed by what we've seen up to this point? I mean, he's making good decisions with the football, getting his teammates involved in the offense, but most importantly, he's not putting his team in any kind of bad situations. He just seems to be managing the game and not letting this game manage him.
And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. Fires out to his wideout. And down he goes at the 42.
Makes it 2nd and 6.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Got an opening. Nice this run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Got this better. Come on, Cincy, come on. 35 tonight.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass or a play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that sixth sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Just throws this one away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Here we go.
Fires it out.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
31's the mic.
Gets it. He's in space. He's tackled at the 29. Hayes is waiting for the snap. Oh, excellent punt. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out.
Mike 35, Mike 35. It's just me and you. Help!
He might have a chance. Gets it out to around the 45.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Got it. And he goes down quickly. Very good tackle in space. 2 yards there on the option keeper.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
Mike 35.
Gets out to around the 38.
They shredded the defense with the option run there. That's a big gain to keep this drive going.
Watch two. Hold this.
Throws complete. He's hit right away. Brown gains 6 yards with a short completion. Gains his way to the 23-yard line.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
From the 23-yard line, it's first down. Good outside run there. Johnson picks up 5 with the carry.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. So the tailback gets 2 yards on the option.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Four down. 35's the mic.
He makes it to the 15-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. 4th down.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. One more quarter to play. This one appears to be well under control. The Cornhuskers with an 18-point cushion. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. He gets it up, and the field goal is good. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Time to get you up to date on what's happening in Bloomington. There was never any room to breathe in this game. Maryland grabs the W by a touchdown.
It's 24-3 in this one. Nebraska to kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets to about the 17-yard line. You know they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away. Zips it to the back. And he's tackled right around the 20.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He fires this one. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Man, that's tough for this defense. They came so close to stopping the conversion, but they'll have to stay out there again now.
They go with a run, and he's taken down behind the line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Dumps it complete over the middle. 5, maybe 6 on that screen pass.
They executed the screenplay well here by getting the ball to the halfback. They pick up some yards.
17's Mike 17.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it.
Mike 17, Mike 17.
Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense was really clutch right there. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. They'll get him for a loss.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 28. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Pass right. Running back's got it. He's taken down around the 13-yard line. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He gets hit out of bounds at the 12-yard line. That screen play gets him a yard at the most.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Four down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Tackle made at the 9.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Tight. Pull down. 35's the mic. Let's go.
Brought down around the 6-yard line.
Well, that's a big-time stop by the defense. You know, Brad, one of the things that all defensive coordinators always try to emphasize is their ability to stop offenses on 3rd down. That is a big stop, and I think it could have a lot to do with the outcome of this football game.
Kicks away, and it splits the uprights. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The Sooners came into the game ranked 10th. After the hard-fought loss, will the pollsters keep them high in the rankings? Teams take great joy in winning and almost as much pleasure in knocking down their rivals. The Longhorns thrash them and take the big victory.
All right, thanks, Reese. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. He's taken down at the 20.
Kickoff return to 19 yards.
Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up.
31's the mic.
And they push him out around the 29-yard line.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
31's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball.
And he just gets rid of it. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker.
Mike 17.
And a quick throw. And they make the stop at the 38.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards.
17's Mike. Mike
1st
17.
down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Tackle around the 48-yard line.
That's pretty impressive. Accuracy is important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
Mike 17. Mike 17.
Short pass, middle of the field, and he's stopped behind the line.
Clock with the tackle at the 47-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Throws complete. He's got space to work.
Mike 17.
Finds his receiver, and that's a 1st down. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line.
That was actually pretty good defense, but a great pass and a great catch were enough to overcome it.
Setting up blockers, running backs, got it on the screen.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Mike 17. Mike 17.
Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Loss of about 2.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 24. He makes his way to about the 22.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
17's Mike. Mike 17.
Gets it out quickly. Knocked out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown, Illini! And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
It was a textbook post route, and the pass was right on target. So the offense is going to go for 2. Unable to convert that 2-point conversion on the ground. So a 12-play, 81-yard drive. But the failed 2-point conversion keeps it a 6-point score.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. Nebraska has shown they're every bit as good on offense as the stats would suggest.
The thing that stood out to me is they are anticipating what this defense is trying to do to stop them. When they see blitz, they're able to check to it, get a one-on-one matchup, and hit big plays. And that anticipation is a difference maker in this football game.
Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Mills gains 8 yards on that play.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
The defense had a great opportunity there, and they let it go. This is an offense that clearly is working clock. They've got to get more aggressive defensively and attack the line of scrimmage to be able to slow down this offense from getting first down.
He gets out to about the 14-yard line.
Good solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
From the 14-yard line. First down. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And that rushing touchdown should put this one away, Kirk. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese?
Terrific top 25 matchups today. The Hawkeyes unleash their aerial assault and score a touchdown. Iowa leads it 10-0.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here. Colt has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Norwood from the 3. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line. Well, late in the 4th quarter, this game has been over for a long time, and now we just want to get out of here like these two teams do. And down he goes at the 26. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. From their own 26-yard line. Second down. Up the middle for a nice game. Illinois is going to have to use their second time out of the half. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Well, the stop made there late in the 4th quarter, but this game's been over almost since the beginning. And I think it's time for everybody to head to the locker room. Hayes is the punter. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. Martinez's performance today, right now, Kirk, the nation is watching, and they're pretty impressed with what they saw.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people are going to see the kind of numbers that he put up today. And more importantly, I think his team's going to be able to continue to build their offense around him and his attributes of what he brings to this offense.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.